There's a Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in Pasadena. We just had oral argument in the case of United States versus JOHN Sears. You never know how it's going to go, but based on the questions, I think at least a couple of the judges sort of agreed with us, our philosophy, and believe the law should be how we want it. But I think they're saying that their hands are tied, at least on certain aspects, jury question, perhaps a mens rea issue. So we'll just have to wait for the opinion to come out. What do you think?
Well, the fine points is what Dan's got to deal with. He has to deal with the fine points of the case, evidence and all that. But the larger issue for us is the right to engage in a basic function to life itself, and that's sleep, which this case demonstrates is being denied to certain venues. And we're one of those venues. Our nomadic way of life, which has been here for hundreds of thousands of years, our ancestors, and we practice it. It's the way we choose to live on this earth. We have to have the right to go to sleep. And the only place now, because of this highly urbanized country and world, where you have any space at all, is public space. The rest of it's private. And so public space has to be available, state, county, city, federal, to other venues so they can exist. And we're not talking about setting up a permanent residence someplace in a city, county, park. We're only talking about a person traveling with his or her animals, traveling on a bicycle or hiking to stop and rest for one night, to rest. It's absolutely necessary, and we have to deal with it. In this case, does deal with it, while Dan is constricted to dealing with the fine points of the case, evidence and proof and all that. The much larger issue here is, as I've mentioned, the right to sleep and rest.
Yeah, so hopefully, at least if we call attention to this, that people need the right to be able to travel, and part of traveling is sleeping. You can't wander 24 hours a day. So hopefully at least some good will come from this if we don't actually win the case.
Yes, if we don't win the case, it's still a great platform for keeping things going and bringing the awareness to people what's happening and the importance of continuing the process. And so we're not going to stop. We can't stop. We have to go to sleep at night. So the mules are a perfect venue to demonstrate and bring this out into the public mind. And we will be doing that.
And we can appeal this decision. And if we win, the government will probably appeal this decision. So I don't think this case is over either. Yeah.
This case is going to gather a tremendous amount of energy, and it's not going to stop. So everybody that feels and understands the importance of this, give your hope, your faith, and your energy to it. There's no telling where it's going to go.